Good morning student. Welcome to your English class. Today we will discuss the chapter the silver teapot. Okay. So look at this picture. Which picture is it? Now it is the picture of a silver teapot. Okay. So why the topic is the silver teapot? Because the silver teapot played a vital role. Okay, in this chapter. So student, let's go. And this chapter is about a mother and a son. Yes, and what is the moral of this story? We will discuss after the chapter. So look at here, the narrator is Frank Candy. Okay, it is a very emotional story, and here the affection of a mother towards her son. Okay, look at Mrs. Hallett. It means Mrs. Hallett is an elderly woman who lives alone in Hampchester. Hampchester means it is a town city of UK. She enjoys sitting near the window, drinking tea, watching people, enjoys sitting near and passing by. It means she enjoys sitting near the window, drinking tea, watching people passing by. Okay, so because Mrs. Hallett is a widow lady whose husband has died very early, her husband left only a small house, a small amount of money, and a little son, Robert. Okay, and here the lady was, it means Mrs. Hallett was very alone. Okay, so look at her husband died soon after their marriage, leaving her with a small house, little money, and a son named Robert. She had worked hard to give Robert good education and everything she could. It means after the death of husband, it is very necessary to educate Robert, and that's why Mrs. Hallett worked hard to educate and to give a better life to her son Robert. Okay, so Mrs. Hallett was here worried. It means after his 18th birthday, whose 18th birthday? Mrs. Hallett. Robert's 18th birthday. After that, Robert asked or wanted to take the permission of his mother to go to a job. It means go with his friend for a job outside. And which place? Canada. So to listen all these things, mother was very upset and unhappy. Still, mother did not stop Robert to go to Canada. Okay, and here Robert also promised mother to give money and to ask everything and to ask to visit Canada also. Okay, everything he promised. And at first, so what happened? All things happened there. Robert also went to Canada with his friend, and here Mrs. Hallett was alone. Okay, and at first, accordingly, what Robert promised to do, accordingly, Robert did all things and sent letters, sent money, and asked for help. Everything, okay, was going on better. But after some years, Robert did not send anything. Okay, it means gradually his letters became fewer. Okay, once a 6 month, it means a year. Okay, he sent letter, but finally, mother's it means Mrs. Hallett did not hear from him. From him means from Robert for more than a year. So after almost 11 years after, Robert did not send anything, and Mrs. Hallett also did not hear, means did not get any message from her son. So what happened next? Now, one day, Mrs. Hallett seeing a beautiful silver teapot in the window of a jeweler's shop in Southampton. Southampton means it is also a city, coastal area of UK. So she likes it very much. When Mrs. Hallett saw the silver teapot, she was very happy to see it, and because it was also very beautiful teapot, and he wants to buy it also, but it is very expensive. So the following Saturday, she goes back to shop because she cannot stop thinking about the teapot, because the teapot is very beautiful, and entire during the night, it means Mrs. Hallett thought about it, and next Saturday she goes back to shop because she cannot stop thinking about the teapot. So what happened? The jeweler tells her that it is old English silver from the 18th century. from the time of King George III. It means there were monarchy system was going on at that time. Nowadays also in England, and George I, II, and 3 and 4. It means that during the time of King George III, the silver was there. It means Mrs. Hallett finally decided to buy it and bought it also, although it was expensive. And why did Mrs. Hallett buy it? Now, the birthday of Mrs. Hallett was going to happen today, and she also invited all the friends. And on birthday, Mrs. Hallett wanted to tell about her son Robert, that Robert gifted the silver teapot on her birthday. Why? Because Mrs. Hallett wanted not to show, not to inform about her son that he did not ask her. Okay, so next what happened? Now Mrs. Hallett invited other two friends also. It means Mr. Charlie, Mr. and Mrs. Charlie. So carefully examine Mrs. Hallett's silver teapot. When they came to home and saw the silver teapot, Mr. Charlie examined, it means watched very carefully to the teapot. And what happened? Now he recognized, Mr. Charlie recognized the teapot that it was from the Museum of Manchester. So what happened? Now Mr. Charlie knew that before 12 years ago, the silver teapot was stolen by some thieves, and thieves were also disappeared. And at that moment, Robert went to Canada. So who suspected here? Now Mr. Charlie suspected that Robert was in that theft. He suspected, but did not inform to mother because he did not want to hurt Mrs. Hallett. Okay, and other way he said something. What? Now he explained that the museum has the rest of the silver, he said, and would like to have the missing teapot back. And he said that in the museum there was a silver teapot missing, and he asked Mrs. Hallett to sell it or to give it to keep the place. But here Mrs. Hallett liked very much to the teapot. That's why she denied to sell the silver teapot. So what happened? And Mrs. Hallett promised also after her death he could donate the silver teapot for the museum. And Mr. Charlie also agreed with her. And by this time the chapter ended here. And next, moral of the story we have to know. Look at the story teaches us that mother's love, it means parental love, is always unconditional. Here also we are listening how much the mother's love is here, how unconditional and forgiving. Look at, Robert did not ask him more than 1 year, but mother wanted not to expose it. Okay, hid all these things and say the friends lie about Robert, that every day he asked her. And here also honest, always we should be honest, accept the truth and return what does not belong to us. Which thing is not ours, we leave it, we should leave it. True love forgives, but honesty and doing the right thing are always important. In our life also, student, we learn it and we use it in our life. Okay, and there are some questions. I will ask you only 1 to 2. Who was Mrs. Hallett? It is the reminder of the story. And Mrs. Hallett was an only widow living in Manchester in UK. Okay, and what was the name of the Mrs. Hallett's son? Now, her son's name was Robert. Like this, I have many questions and you will write all these things in your copy. Thank you. Have a nice day.